Hey everyone, welcome back to Where's Will's Manufactured Home Tours, and thank you for hanging out today with me in the beautiful sunshine of Biloxi, Mississippi. Today we are taking a tour of this beautiful sunshine home right behind me that I'm excited to take a tour of. So let's get going. I'm going to tell you all about it. Sunshine has done it again and brought another gorgeous home down to Biloxi, as they always do every year. I mean, take a look at this one. I am digging the difference in this. I am digging the exterior on this. I love the vertical siding. I love the brickwork. And I mean, take a look at the faux cabin wood look inside. That is awesome. Even the cedar posts there, making everything look just cohesive. I am really digging that. And you know, we're gonna stop real quick. If you want, pause, take a look at that floor plan. But that floor plan is gonna be at the end of the video, so hang around until then. But what we're looking at, everybody, this is the Prime PRI 3280-2071. Now, of course, like I said, this is built by Sunshine Homes in Red Bay, Alabama, and this is a 3-bed, 2-bath, and this home even has an office. This sits at 2,152 square feet, and the dimensions of this home is 80 feet by 32 feet. I mean, take a look. That is a nice aesthetic there. It's pleasing. It's very rustic, very nice. And I mean, take a look at this porch, too. This porch is 4 feet across by 44 feet long. That is a gorgeous big porch. And I'm going to guesstimate that this home is going to go for about $225,000 to $235,000. Let's continue this home tour. Where's Will? That was a great exterior. Now let's see if this interior can match it. Walking in, we're walking into a little foyer here, which is nice. You can put your keys down on the right-hand side, and to your left-hand side, we're opening up right into your dining room area. You're walking in, to your left, you've got your kitchen, and to your right, you've got your living room, which is a nice living room. I love the beamwork right there. I love the rustic design. It's all kind of cohesive to what that exterior is. I love the entertainment wall there with an electric fireplace. The size of this living room, 21 feet by 14 feet. Do me a favor, hit that like button. It supports the channel, helps me out, and helps this video get out to more people. And if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. Know when these videos are going to be posted. Follow along. Consider doing that. But I love this. I mean, look at this grandeur. Like, you open up right into your living room, right into the openness of the kitchen right over there. It's pretty open, nice. I guess you can consider this an open floor plan. But, you know, we're going to check out this kitchen now. And walking in, as you see, we have the stainless steel appliance package. That can be changed in the ordering process for black or white or whatever you like. And I'm loving what they've done with this kitchen so far. Now, this is a show house. So when you have a show house presented at these shows, you kind of show some different things. So on the right-hand side, on your countertops, by your sinks and everything else like that, you have one type of countertop, and then we're showing you the granite on that island. But as we're through the dining room area is 10 feet 8 inches by 12 feet 2 inches. That is a nice, big-sized dining area. You know, and as a matter of fact, you have a dine-in counter right there. You can even change that dining room into anything else that you might want. You know, kid area, this, that, or the other. What would you use that area for if you weren't going to use it as a dining room? Let me know in those comments below. But like I was saying a second ago, the countertops, you have this nice design over here, and then which is a Formica countertop, and then you have the granite style on that island just to show you. But look at that 3/4 sink. That's nice. I'm loving the backsplash, the built-in microwave, the dual French door refrigerator. That's nice. And everything I just mentioned, even with the dishwasher and that stove, comes with the home. So everything that you're seeing right here comes with the home. So it's not like if you're going to rent a place and you have to go get a refrigerator. This one comes with it. So that is nice. And ample storage. Soft closed drawers, soft closed doors. The quality of Sunshine Homes are amazing. And I can attest to that because I have been to their factory more than 3 times. And I have filmed setups. I have filmed buildings, new floor plans, everything. Sunshine does an amazing job on all of their homes, and they have a lot of amazing people working with them. And like I said, that granite countertop, that is an option that you can have. If you want to know more about them options, there's a link in the description below. Click on it. It'll take you directly to this floor plan. You can see some more videos we did, some more photos we did, a 3D tour. But most importantly, get that pricing directly from a retailer near you, because homes are going to be different, priced in different areas, especially now. So click on that and learn more. Like I said, 3/4 apron sink with a black faucet. That aesthetic is nice. I'm digging that. And of course, you have that window right above your sink, which is always a plus in my view. I love that range hood. I love the lighting. I mean, look at that. Aesthetically, what do you all think about this? Let me know in the comments below. And as a matter of fact, give me a score. Let me know. Do you like it? Give me a 1 if you're like, meh, I hate this home, Will. Why did you go walk into it? Give me a 2 if you're like, all right, cool beans, nice house. Give me a 3, which means you like it, and let me know why you like it. And hey, how about you give me a 4 if you love this home and tell me why? And I'll continue that in a minute, but look at this office. This office area is 9 feet 11 inches by 17 8 inches. And like I said about those options, you can turn this into the 4th bedroom and a 3rd bathroom. So this area can turn into a bedroom and bathroom if you really wanted it. And I'm digging that. But personally, I would leave it like that because me and the kids would have our whole play area right in there. Let me tell you. Now we're walking into the first guest room, and it's nice and amply sized. This is 11 feet 1 inch by 11 feet 8 inches. And as you see, the air in this home is coming from the ceiling and not the floor. So you have no floor registers in this house. A nice sized closet. I mean, look at that. You got wooden shelves, a nice strong coat hanger, fully carpeted. This home is fully tape and textured. We've got an orange peel ceiling in here, a 312 pitch roof. This home is nice. I'm digging it. Now we're going to check out the gas bath, and I love the granite-like top right there. Right, I love that. I love the sink. We've got an elongated toilet. In my camera in the window. And then, of course, right over here, we have your standard 30 by 60 oversized. It might actually be a little more than 30 inches. I could be wrong. But that is a nice, big guest tub. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And like I said, help us out. Like the video. It gets these out to more people, and we love doing this. So, yeah. Keep it up. And walking into the second guest room. So those are some of the options that you can choose for this home, like, different countertop designs, different cupboard designs. The second guest room, everybody, it's 10 feet by 11 feet 8 inches. And it comes with, ceiling fans. I mean, that is a nice option to have, especially when you live in the South, right? Or heck, anywhere. I'm in California, and it's pretty darn hot now. So a fan would be nice. That's definite. And as we walk through here, like I said, let me know what you think about this house. Let me know your views on it, because we do so many different homes. Each one is going to be perfect for a buyer. Maybe you, maybe not you, but let me know what you think about this, this home in the comments below. I kind of like it because it's not so open floor plan. You do have some separation of spaces, which is kind of cool. Some manufactured housing is just big, wide open box, and I want a little more depth to the home, and this one actually gives a little more depth. Walking into the utility room here, you have plenty of room for your side by side right there. You have your whole house water cutoff right there, that little red switch. And everything's set up for you. You have a couple of cupboards up top. You have everything you need in there, really. And then, walking through, we're going to check out this pantry area, pretty much. Big amount of storage space and everything else, which is kind of cool because like this is kind of like a pantry. Kind of like a linen closet, kind of like what would you do with it? Because they even have room right there for like a freezer, which is cool. Right there, that's where your furnace and air conditioning is coming from. And we're walking in to the primary room. Now, the primary room here is a nice big sized room with two big windows. It's 14 feet 9 inches by 14 feet 8 inches, almost an exact square. Plenty of room. Plenty of lighting. I love the can lighting. You don't have to worry so much about getting lighting, as you saw. This one did come with a fan as well. And check out this huge closet that holds two things in it. One, on the right-hand side right there, that's where your water heater is. And to your left, this is where your safe is. Now this, I believe, comes with the home as well. And you can get different types of safes. This seems more just like a paper or cash safe. You can get a gun safe. You can put whatever you like in these homes, believe it or not. Click on that link in the description, find out more. And let's go check out the primary bath, which again is set up beautifully. Plenty of space between the lavs there and the sinks. We've got drawer bank of, I think I counted 6 drawers, nice big mirrors, a nice shower that has 2 shower heads. You have the rain shower head and the standard shower head, and that is a white Carrara tile, which looks great. And I'm going to guess that that's going to be a sandy pebble floor. Oh, it was a black floor, so that's the black floor option there. That is pretty darn nice. Now the step off right there is about 6 inches, and then right next to that, snakily, you have a nice freestanding tub. I kind of like the placement of that. It's not near this. Your water closet right there, that is actually separate, which is really nice. Now, this is a compact primary bath, but they compacted it well. Like, you have everything that you might want and or need there. You have plenty of drawers. Like I said, you have 6 there. You have storage to the right-hand side, and look how long those are. I mean, I could store a whole lot of stuff in there. I don't need much. And this home is honestly a really cool one. I love the style. I love the design. I love the look. The separation, you have, your flooring, you have your carpet in your bedrooms, you have your LVP out there in the living areas. This is a gorgeous home. So I want to know what you thought about it. Remember, let me know what you think about it. Give me a 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll go from there. But you know what? Stick around for a couple more minutes, because we're going to talk about something. Not sure. It could be this home. It could be about processes. Anything. Hey everybody, welcome back to the office after a great tour of the Sunshine Homes 2071. I hope you enjoyed the home tour as much as I enjoyed walking through it and checking out the awesome exterior, which I absolutely loved with the vertical siding, the brickwork, everything else. I really dug what I saw. And then it just continued on the inside with the very woodsy, rustic nature of everything. And I'd have to give it to Sunshine. They are a great manufacturer, and like I said in the video, I have been out to their factory more than 3 times, and everybody there, great, wonderful people, hospitable, very caring on their home, their product, and what they're going to give to you. They really, really care. And on that point, before I go any further, do me a favor. Did you like this home? Let me know. Give me a 1 if you're like, man, it's all right. Well, whatever. Give me a 1. It was all right, cool. It's all right, regular home. Give me a 3 if you like it. Maybe tell me why. And if you really like it, give me a 4 and let me know why. And we'll go over that, through. And for next week, let me know. What do you guys want to talk about? After these videos, what would you like to know? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll talk about that next week, and we'll touch base on everything. I want to know what you want to know. So leave that in the comments below. But I wanted to kind of let you know who Sunshine was. A great company, great people. Sunshine Homes has been family owned and operated since 1971. And the cool thing is, if you don't know about Sunshine Homes, right next door to Sunshine Homes is how it all started, with Sunshine Dog Food. Every Sunshine Home sold, little bit of fact for you, every Sunshine Home sold has a bag of dog food underneath the sink. So if you're going to go look at homes at a retailer, open up underneath the sink and let me know if you find a a bag of dog food, I'd love to know because I always thought that was great. But family owned and operated. Built in Red Bay, Alabama. They have a very strong commitment to their craftsmanship, integrity, customer satisfaction. Very Southern charm heavy, if you haven't been able to notice. And all of their homes, are built to HUD code or the IRC standard, which is modular. And very, their attention to detail is wonderful. Very, energy efficient. Their standards are like 2x6 exterior walls, 8 foot flat ceilings. Not a lot of VOG in their homes. They're also celebrated for their open layouts. If you ever look at Sunshine Homes, they have some really big open floor plans, which is cool. They're great entertainment centers, everything else. All of their homes too, they're built energy efficient, which of course, all of them are like Energy Star certified and all that good stuff, which of course helps with your lower utility bills, and that is a big thing, especially nowadays. Value per square foot. Just kind of let you know how sometimes I don't know these prices because each individual area is different. So I just take a simple mathematical equation. I take the square foot, right, 2100 and whatever, and I times that by the going rate, which I do believe the going rate's around 110, 115. I'm not right. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. So, but that's how I figured out the prices on these. But they're on the lower end of that square foot price. And why do buyers like Sunshine? They're perfect for families, retirees, all that good stuff. They're backed by a dedicated network of retailers and professionals. You have an issue with your home, you give them a call, they're going to take care of it. Plain and simple. The everybody inside those walls care about the home that they're building for you. The safety standards, protocols, everything within those factories are amazing. And I hope to do another factory video. And as a matter of fact, as we're thinking about this, let me know. Would you guys like a factory Where's Will? Would you like me to walk through a factory and show you everything? From start to finish, talk about it? Let me know. Let me know. And if you're interested in that, hey, you know what? Maybe I'll book me a trip and see some of my friends out in Alabama because there's a lot of factories out there. But thank you everybody for joining me again here on Where's Will's Manufactured Home Tours. I thank you wholeheartedly for sticking around for the past 4 years now or so. Thank you, and I only hope to get better and bigger, and we're about to start traveling again. So thank you everybody again. I'm gonna get as many home tours as I can. And until next time, remember to live smarter, choose manufactured, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.